So how you doing?
I'm doing great.
That's good. So first question, one of the most important questions of all time is, what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie ever?
Yeah.
Right now I would probably say North by Northwest, the Alfred Hitchcock movie, 1959 with Cary Grant and Eva Marie Saint. And I've loved that movie ever since I was a kid. I saw it on Channel 5 WTTG when we used to have a Channel 5 in Washington. I remember seeing it after school. I was probably 14 or 13, and I was on my parents' king-size bed in their bedroom watching it. I remember my mother coming upstairs and looking at the TV and going, "You're watching, this is North by Northwest, you're watching this?" I said, "Yeah, it's so good." She goes, "I know." And she sat down with me for a while and watched it. She said, "I remember seeing this with your dad. We went on a date together." And I loved the movie so much that when I was in college, I actually rented the film from the Prince George's County Library in the days before you could have tapes or DVDs. The film, and it came in like 8 reels, and you could get films from the Prince George's County Library. It was the only one in Maryland that you could take out films, and I brought it to my film class in college because my professor wanted to watch it, and I said, "I'll go get it." And I got it, and I showed it on the actual old reels. And I remember the reels all ran out right when there was a suspenseful part of right at each suspenseful part of it was like a cliffhanger on all of the reels.
Do you think that was intentional?
Yes, I do. I do. It had to be.
Yeah.
It was pretty incredible.
Nice.
But that is probably my favorite movie of all time.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
My favorite scene is the crop duster scene.
Yeah.
With the plane in the field.
Yes.
I love
It never gets old.
Yeah.
I can watch it again and again and again. Many movies, to me, the great movies are the ones that you can watch again and again and again and again, and you never ever get tired of.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of them. There's really a lot of them I really like.
Yeah, nice. So, as a creative, what is your number one piece of financial advice for all the aspiring artists out there?
That money is not really needed to create art. When I started here, in the budget I had for plays, there was about $1,000. $1,000 doesn't get you much. And so at the very beginning, I was doing things with very little. The first play I did here was Dracula, and really I bought a set design and built some arches, and the kids built a coffin, and we had a fake organ that a guy played, and it took quite a while for us to build up our budget. But in those first couple of years I was here, without a budget, the plays were immensely successful, and we hardly had any sets. We did minimum costuming, and it worked. I think a theater, like most arts, can exist in the minds of those who perform and for those who watch, rather than, at the same time I've done shows that cost a ton of money, where I've spent a lot of money, like Phantom of the Opera, and those shows were great too. But what I found out more than anything is that you can make a great theatrical experience, or a great musical piece, or a great piece of art out of nothing, really. As long as you believe in it, you put your all into it, and the art will happen, and the audience, there will be an audience, and there will be those who love it, and that's how it was.
That's great. I love that. Okay, so was there? I know you said that your teachers like really inspired you.
Yes.
But was there ever like one particular moment that you knew that you wanted to become a teacher?
Was there one particular moment? Probably in senior English class, when we were studying Macbeth. But in that class, in her class, we acted out the play. And it was like we were staging the play as we were performing it, and as we staged and performed, we learned about the play. And I think that was the moment, the thing that year that really spurred me on to becoming an English teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you.